Okay, let's have another go. FM2344. King's Engine. Why not try King's Engine? With maybe Knight A6 as the surprise. Okay. I was wondering about just taking on E5 there. Why didn't he just take on E5? Maybe misplayed that. Oh well, ignore that. Okay, so get an interesting position here in the King's Engine. I lock in this bishop. I know I'm weakening my light squares. I'm going to play Knight F4. It's going to arrange his pieces for F5, the F5 square. Okay, can I go for F5 myself, just to try and liberate F5 if he's not controlling it yet? I'll play for F5. Maybe actually Knight G2 and F4 is interesting. Knight G2 just to weaken his king, and then F4 traps the bishop. Okay, try and keep the dark square grip. Okay. B6 or Bishop G4. If I just carry on this playing down his king side with H4, maybe. That dark square bishop asset might be good on this diagonal. So H4, H3, H4 or G4, H3. H4, okay, what's going on here? I've got the bishop here, I've got H4 imminent. I think he's lost a little bit of control here. Something about king safety with one less pawn could be significant here, I hope. And Bishop G4 just to provoke weakness. Mind you, B7's loose. If he plays F3 it looks like a poxy move. Otherwise H4 is coming up. Also Queen F6 is just forcing him to do something about F2. That's not that important, I suppose, at the moment. AB might be useful. Okay, he's weakening some light squares here. In fact, Rook F3, Knight F3, Queen F6, Rook E3, Rook F8. That looks like a very interesting pin, so I'm going to go for it. Because H4 here, if King G2, come on, he can't handle that pin. Surely. It's too much. H3 now, I'm going to make use of this. Get some material. So H3 coming up. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. H3 and Bishop F3. G4 and Bishop H6 after. Okay, so what's going on here? How's he going to defend this? Knight E2 I just take on F3. This rook and knight are not in the party here. In fact, queen moves, bishop takes F3. Okay. So h3 of king g3, then there's queen f4. I think h3 is not that controversial. Alright, so I'm taking that f3.
Check.
Now I've got queen f4 on the cards. What about, okay, I would have liked bishop h6. I might let him back in the game. What about bishop g2 here? That holds on to the h3 pawn, unless he wants to give up the exchange. Queen f4 now. Actually, there's bishop h3 here. Get the bishop in as well. Oh, there's rook h3. Rook h3, that works, doesn't that? Bishop f4. Okay, I've got to get my king out of the picture here. If I just take here, because knight b4 could be useful as well. What is he doing over here? I was going to play for knight f5. Am I letting him back, or is this knight going to help? Okay, this queen takes f2, which looks good, even though this positional plan looks quite menacing. Okay, can I not just simplify?
Check.
Taking my more dangerous pawn. Okay, I can grab this one.
Check.
Oh, he's still back in the game. Okay, a little bit.
Check.
Okay, start moving this one, I think, or this one. So bishop h6 for e3. Get the king up. Bishop g5 for king e5 without rook e7. Right, just in case. So I can get my king to d4, or not, as the case may be. Let's see.
Check.
Okay, so like this. Trying to make progress. My king is blocking that off. Okay, so can I use the knight, or let's go back and evict this guy for a sec.
Check.
Okay, he's pretty serious about this position. I'm trying to get the king over now.
Check.
That's my, okay, if I play e3 here for knight e4, then knight g3.
Check.
Was knight f2.
Check.
Oh, he could have taken on d4 there. Whoops, what am I doing? He's only got 20 seconds. Can I not convert this? The bishop's pretty solid.
Check.
Okay, I can't lose the bishop. I can go for this pawn.
Check.
Yes, this pawn's dropping off. I've got past b pawn. Okay, surely too much pressure. And he plays on.
Check. 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 Check.
God, he's really serious about his ICC rating, this one. He wants to go for a stalemate now.
Check. Check.
Alright, I'll bring my king in. Okay, yeah. Yeah, oh. Yeah, that was fun. So somehow his king's side is weakened with that transaction. I think we'll definitely here. I thought this was all over. Did I do something a bit too casual? Is h3 a bit too casual? I think just bishop h6. And you king h2, bishop e3. I don't think there's time for him to get anything on my king here if I just played bishop h6. That looks pretty good as well as h3.
Check.
Yeah, I think I gave him too many chances from that position. Okay, but anyway, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.